Today I am going to be showing you how to make 6 basic macrame knots. With these knots, you can make some really cool projects. I made this wall hang here, which is a really pretty piece that can go in your home. Or if you're looking for something more practical, I also made a reusable fruit bag that is perfect for trips to the farmer's market. The first knot that I'm going to show you is the Larks Head knot. It's the knot that you use to attach your string to whatever base you're using, like a dowel or a loop. This is the knot that you'll use at the beginning of pretty much every macrame project. To create this knot, fold your string in half, grab the end with the loop, place that loop on the outside of the dowel, stick your fingers through that loop, grab around the outside of the string and pull through. And that'll give you a nice loop knot at the top of your dowel. The second knot that we are going to learn today is the square knot. So you'll see this in the majority of projects, I would say. The square knot is just how it sounds. It ends up making a square shape. To form this knot, you will start by making a figure 4 shape on the right-hand side of your string. Take that far left string, loop it over the top of your 4, under the 2 center loops, and through the 4 loop. Pull that tight. And then you finish this knot by doing the same thing on the other side. So make a 4 on the left-hand side of the string, take the right-hand string, loop it over the 4, under the 2 center loops, and through the figure 4. Pull tight. As you're beginning with a square knot, just think in your head, over, under, and through. And that'll be a good tip to keep you on track. The third knot is the half hitch knot, which will create this straight line shape you see at the top of the string here. So we're going to be showing you the pattern from this side to this side here. Take the far left string, drape it across your project in a straight line. Then take the string that is on the far left now and wrap it around that string, keeping this string in the direction that you'd like the line to travel. And you're going to do that twice. So you go around and through the loop. Pull it tight, but not too tight. You want to be able to see each loop. So now we'll move on to the next string here. Over, around, through, and we do it twice for each string. The fourth knot we're showing you is the diagonal half hitch. So it's the same concept as the half hitch, it's just the diagonal version instead of the straight line version. So you'll take that string, this time I'm working on the far right of the pattern, you'll drape that across, again in the direction that you'd like the knots to travel. Find the string that is now the new far right of your pattern and wrap it up and around your guiding string and cinch it tight. And we'll do that twice per string, so one more time. The great thing about macrame is that it's really easy to backtrack if you make a mistake. So if for whatever reason the line is not in the direction that you'd like it to travel, you can always undo these knots and redo the line. The fifth knot is the spiral knot. This knot is made in a similar way to the square knot, except instead of reversing directions from left to right, you're gonna pick one direction and stick with it the whole time. For this example, we're going to show you the right spiral. Take that string on the far right, make your figure 4 shape, go over the top of the figure 4, under the 2 loops, and through that loop. Pull it tight, and continue on with that pattern repeatedly. And you'll see that a spiral starts to form. Make a figure 4 shape, over the loop, under the 2 center strings, and through the figure 4. You'll find a rhythm with this here. You can see that as I pull it through, I pinch, hit in the center, and that just helps guide my knots as I'm going. Once the pattern starts to twist, it'll become difficult to tie your knots. That's totally fine. What you can do is just swap it around and continue on the right side, and that'll keep the spiral. The final knot we're showing you today is the gathering knot. Macrame plant hangers are really popular right now, and you will finish the pattern oftentimes by making a gathering knot. To create this knot, you're going to need a new piece of string. You're gonna fold that string just at the top. You wanna create a fold that is longer than the gathering knot you would create. You wanna make sure that you have enough room for a nice loop at the top and then some extra for a tail at the bottom. You're actually gonna flip this upside down on your project, grab your string here, and include that new string in your bundle. Pinch it at the top here where you'd like your gathering knot to begin, and then start wrapping that new string around your bundle. Once you're done, locate that loop now at the bottom of your gathering knot and loop your tail through. Then locate the tail at the top of the gathering knot and pull. Pull until that knot is securely in the center of your gathering knot. To finish the gathering knot, just trim the ends. And then you can tuck those cords under the gathering knot so they're hidden. Sometimes when you're just starting out in macrame, it can seem overwhelming or confusing. That's totally normal. The best part about macrame is it's really easy to untie these knots and try again. So don't be afraid to practice a couple of times. And if you mess up, just undo the knots. If you are a beginner to macrame, I recommend looking up some patterns. Now that you know these basic knots, there are hundreds of patterns all over the internet that'll get you started with some great pieces that you can use to decorate your home. Thank you so much for watching this beginner's guide to macrame knots. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you'd like to learn more things, we have a ton more videos. You can check some out right here or watch all of our videos by subscribing.